Welcome to RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today, guys, it is time to get these trees cleared out because we've got to get our barn built. Let's do this. We're going to do this as a process. The first step in our process is get some of these big trees down that we're not keeping. The big pines in the back, you see those there? Those are going to stay. And there's a few other big sweet gums and some other hardwoods we'll keep. But most of the trees, all the brush is going to go away. And most of these other sweet gums and saplings are going to go away. Now, what I got to do is the ones that are about this big around, I've got to cut down with a chainsaw. And then after I get the big ones cut down with a chainsaw, the next step will be coming in with a tractor and the ratchet rake. Guys, this ratchet rake is pretty cool. It goes on the front of my loader bucket. It's got tines that go down and tines that go in the front, and you just push the small saplings over and pull the root bars out. Push and pull, push and pull. That's a cool process. And then the third process is getting out with the stump bucket grapple. You guys have seen the stump bucket grapple, guys. Right there's the video to clearing the road. Man, that's some good stuff. And of course, I've got a product review video of that on RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos. Go check that out. But the stump bucket grapple is going to just get under all these trees that I cut down, that are too big. It's just going to get under the roots, pull them up, pull those stumps right out, and then we'll be getting here with the brush hog, smooth everything out, and start the build process for the barn. I'm excited. I'm so glad it's still winter, because winter means there's no foliage on the trees, and I can get in here real easy and see which trees need to come down, and then of course getting here with the tractor and clear everything out. In the springtime, oh my goodness, it's just too thick. So I prefer to be building the barn here come towards the end of winter. So let's get all this out of here. And now first thing I'm gonna do is get out with this marking tape, this fluorescent marking tape, and I'm gonna mark all the trees that need to come down. That way when I get out there, I just got to get the chainsaw and start whack, whack, whack. And any tree that I want to keep won't have any orange on it. So let's get them all marked. We have got a ton of trees to mark. And let's get out here. All the ones that, I can do all these small saplings and stuff with the stump bucket and with the ratchet rake, but the big clumps like that, the ratchet rake can't do it. So there's a big one right there that's got to go down. So let's get in the woods here, see if we can get these. Got to come out, because see, that's a big clump at the bottom there, so that's got to come down. These big ones. Now I'm going to keep some big ones, but not a lot of these. Most of these are sweet gum, and sweet gum drop all those ball things, and man, those things can be a pain. But look at all this, guys. So you can see that ratchet rake is going to take care of all of this. Not a problem whatsoever. Now there's some stuff we pushed over when we cleared the field over there, but that tree's got to come down. So let me get in here, get this big bad boy painted. That way when I get in here, I can just look in and see, go with the chainsaw and start clearing out the ones I know got to come down. And then I'm just going to pull them out with a clamp thingy I bought off Amazon. I'll show you that here in a minute. And just pull them out with the Kubota and that rope. Man, this is all going to clear out real easy. Let's get back deeper in here. Shoot, man. Yeah, once I get these big trees out. Now you could be saying, Tim, why don't you get the small stuff out first? But getting around all these trees up here with the tractor still in, kind of a pain in the butt. So we'll kind of do a mixture maybe. But once I get the big trees out, they don't have to fall right. I just got to clamp onto them and pull them out, and we should be good to go. So let me finish getting these marked, and we will start cutting trees down. I got a ton of trees marked, and matter of fact, as thick as some of this is, I may have to clear some of the small brush out just to get in here with the clamp and the rope with the Kubota to pull some out. So, but today we're going to get a bunch of these big trees out for sure. So it's time to get the chainsaw out. Got the old Farm Boss Steel MS-271. This thing is a beast. It's cleared many a tree out here on the Ridge property. I know that's for sure. Let's get it fueled up, get some bar oil in it, and you will be ready to take down some big old trees there, buddy. Gotta make sure you keep the bar oil and the fuel filled up. Don't want to get out in the middle of nowhere and have to redo all that. So now it's time for some safety gear. Hey guys, you definitely want to take safety first. You heard some people say safety third. You don't want to come back looking like Lefty here, or look at my pants here. You see that right there? That was a chainsaw that I turned off or let go of, and got tired at the end of the day, and the chainsaw came down and ripped the leg open on these Kevlar pants. So you definitely want to take safety first. Now I got these on Amazon. I got the muffs, helmet, glasses, and the chaps. If I can, I'll put a link down in the description to get your own. These were very, very economical, and you can tell they saved my leg for sure. So let's go ahead and get all this on, and we're almost ready. So now that I got a bunch of trees down, I'm going to use a big old rope tied to the front of the Kubota there. And I got this timber clamp. It's pretty cool. What happens is it opens up like this, and then whenever you clamp it on and you pull on it, it squeezes together. Isn't that cool? So you just put it around your tree, put it around the tree, and then when you pull on it, it tightens it, and you just pull it right out, and then you take the slack off and it comes right undone. No tying a chain, no tying a rope around a tree you're pulling, because then you have to untie it, loosen up. This thing is awesome. I'll leave the link down in the description for this. Got it on Amazon. So let's start getting these trees pulled out to the field. Once I get them pulled out there, I can come back later and limb them and cut the big parts up for firewood, and then of course the limbs will all go on a big burn pile. So pull the trees out. Again, simple enough. I'm just gonna put this around the tree, and then that's gonna clamp on there. I'm just gonna get a little shorter length of rope, just do a cinch knot like that so I can easily pull it out, and then we're gonna just yank this thing right out, get it out in the field. So let's see how easy this is. take the slack off there. Once we get the slack off, this should just easily come right undone. Oh my goodness, you can't get easier than that. Look at that. I'm gonna try this time, see if I can get a collection of them. I got one decent sized one and a few small ones. So I'm just gonna slap that around there, see if that'll pull that out. I think that'll tighten on there as soon as I pull. There we go. That should tighten on there as soon as I pull. All right, let's give it a go. See if we can grab them all. Oh yeah, uh-oh, it's gonna hit that tree. We'll pull from this end. Oh, it pulls from this end. That's awesome. Clamp down on there, buddy, clamp down on there. All right, we're gonna go back up to where the other trees are here. See if I can get this spun around. There we go. Get it right next to this one. Again, I'll just pile them all up here. Perfect, right there. Well, this is working great. Now we got this big bad boy. Let's see if we can pull him this way and that as it comes out. Yeah, I just gotta get this up under there, and man, that's pretty much all you gotta do right there. See if we can get this thing pulled out. All right, here we go. See if we can pull this way. There we go. Now I just gotta back up, start going down the aisle. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Dude, that is awesome. I couldn't be more happy with that at all. So now I just gotta come back inside here, pull it in, turn around. Oh yeah, get it pulled in. Ah, over a tree. We're doing it right to center here. Pull it. Okay, it's pushing that one out of the way. That's not a big deal. I can move that again. Right there. Awesome. All right, let's do one more here. Got this one right up on this cluster here. We'll go ahead and get this one done and get it pulled out, and then I'm just going to let the camera roll and get a bunch of footage of cutting them down, pulling them out, and we'll see if we can make a dent in this today at least. Okay, so let's get this pulled out. See what happens here. No idea. Come on, pull. Oh yeah, over it. Yes. That's what I'm talking. Oh, it came off. No big deal. We can get it back on. That's not a big deal. I had one fall off, guys. One fall off. Not a big deal. Get this clamped on there. There we go. That should bite into it. I think that'll stay. Really better for them bigger trees for sure. That one's off the ground, so it makes it a little harder. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Bite into it. Keep going. I'll tell you right now, this is gonna take a little longer than I thought. We see we got a bunch of trees down over there, a bunch of them down over right here, and we gotta get these pulled out. But we're making a dent, but we're definitely not gonna get this done today. So let's start pulling. Oh, guys, that was some work today. We made a dent in these larger tree clusters for sure. Some of these, there was one back there was about this big around, and I ended up snapping the yellow rope. So I had to move on over to the winch cable, and the winch cable pulled everything out just fine. But as you can see, we got most of the big stuff on this side, but there's tons of fluorescent orange paint trees back there. But I think I'll again do this in phases, so now I can get in with the tractor and start clearing out this small stuff. And you can see I can start making dents and dents. Now we've got a big old pile of trees over there. We're gonna have to limb and cut those trees up into firewood. So guys, this is not going to be a quick thing. I don't have a forestry mulcher. I guess I could rent one, but with what tools I've got, I think I can make good use of them. So I'll continue to get these big trees down, but again, I'll bring you back with the tractor and start clearing this out. I won't make you have to sit and watch the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, too many times at least. If you like today's kind of video, guys, man, why have you not subscribed to RidgeLife? If you're sitting here watching this now, watching me clear trees, and you're just like, Tim, what's he doing? He is going to build a barn out here, off-grid barn, which is going to allow me to store stuff. I'm moving. And then I'm building an off-grid cabin, barn dominium in the woods, way up on the ridge. Lots more trees to clear out there as well. So again, subscribe, it's free. Hit that like bell, smash it if you don't mind, if you like today's video. And we will be back very, very shortly. So until next time, guys, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and go Ridge Life.